Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, That Weep here, back with another part in my segment series that has been how to become a what-if YouTuber. And today I'll be going over a quick tutorial video on how to do some basic editing style. I'll be covering AnimeX manga panels, gameplay, as well as just, basic editing stuff. So you can see I'm in Sony Vegas Pro 16. You don't have to have this. It's expensive as fuck. It's like $380. If you're going to buy it, definitely wait for a sale. It's my preferred editing software. If you're using Premiere Pro, you can use that too. You can use any editing for most of the tools that I'll be showing off here, which will be cropping, panning, fade events, crossfades, and some keyframing, which will be more towards the Dragon Ball animation / what if community side of things. But yeah, let's just get into it. So gameplay is pretty simple. All you really need to do for gameplay is just drop in like the image, like we're just gonna throw a PNG in here. You just drop your video file in just like this, and it works. Now, I will say that you need to make sure that your video doesn't have cropping issues, it doesn't have audio issues and images. I use Action. That is the software I use for recording my screen and for recording gameplay on my PC. It is a 4K recording software. Again, it's like a $50 software. It's expensive. You don't need to use it. You can use OBS just as well. I'm just super extra, and I've been a YouTuber since 2015, so I bought a ton of shit when I was first starting out that is more useful to me now than I ever was back when I was making Minecraft videos. Anyway. Sip of Coke. So, this image here, we're going to start with the manga panels because gameplay is super easy. You just throw it in there, crop it, and you're good. So cropping, that's what this is. This is how, like, the biggest tool, your bread and butter as a what-if YouTuber. You can see here, we got our side panels here. We got to fix it. So you just crop like this, and you get it right in there, and you get the little black part out so it looks good on the screen, and bam. So now what we're going to do is, because if we have play right now, yo, what's up, you fucking degenerates? It's been like 3 months since I last posted, so let's actually do this. It doesn't do shit, okay? It just sits there. It doesn't do anything. It's boring to look at. You might as well just use a PNG of the character instead. This is where keyframing comes in. Keyframing is going to be super important. See this little timeline down here? We're going to click it and drag it all the way over here. This is the end of the clip that I put in. And then we're going to grab this box, which is our camera, I guess you could say, and we're going to move it down the screen. Whee! All right. So, this right here, that is a frame. Now when we hit play, so you guys might be wondering, why do you post? But I think Ja versus Boreas, and there you go. So you can see when I move around that it actually moves. Now, you might be wondering how this works, and it's a fancy thing called this keyframing that I'm talking about. Taking an image and moving the camera around. Now, there's a ton of tools here you can use. You can use rotation and interpolation, which is, this here can be useful for animation and things, for like smoothness settings. Like, if you really want this to be a super smooth, you can turn this up. Like, you could turn this up a lot, Like, I don't need to, though, but we'll turn it on just for the sake. So let's hit 10, right? Now we go back here, and we just hit play. Yo, what's up, you fucking degenerates? It's been like 3 months since I last posted, so let's actually do this. So, here, Lupius Boreas. Again, you can't really see a ton from that. Image interpolation is more useful for animators, like if you're animating still frames. So this tutorial is still useful to you, I guess, if you want to do that. Anyway, that's how AnimeX did his manga panels. That's how he does them, did them, and how he does them on his Broken Ronin channel. Pretty simplistic stuff. It's not rocket science. It's not super difficult, and it looks good, and a lot of people like to just chill in the background. Again, I prefer gameplay just because I think it's more fun to watch, and if people don't really care about the story, they can just stare at me clapping someone in Storm 4 or Minecraft or something, Anyway, so that's pretty much manga panels. Next up on our list, I'll be using this whole thing again. First things first, you gotta go into your effects. This is how Dragon Ball YouTubers do it. You just add a Gaussian blur effect or clear background, depending on how you want it. Boom. So we got a blur now. So now when it's moving, it'll have this cool blur. And just because we're just extra like that, we'll throw a PNG of a character in, right? So this is Naruto, our friendly neighborhood fox boy who gets abused by his village, right here. So this is where I'm going to teach you about the fade stuff. It's pretty simple. Come in this little corner here. Just grab it like this and move it over so it makes this little mountain. Yo, what's up? Want to make it more frames so it looks smoother? You add it more frames. Every frame here is a frame. This little white ticks on the screen. Yo, what's up, you fucking degenerate? Like that. So you want to have it different, you just edit it like this. Yo, what's up, you fucking degenerate? And it changes. So you can make it like this if you really want to. What's up, you fucking degenerate? See all the differences? Pretty simple. Alright, you can even do it with audio too. Like if you want my voice to fade in, we go like this. Yo, what's up, you fucking degenerate? And it just adds a nice, soft tone to the voice and everything. I do that for a lot of my intros just because it's nice faded. Anyway, back to drawing YouTubers. So we have this Gaussian blur effect now, right? And we have our PNG. So what a lot of what-if YouTubers will do is they'll use this crop and keyframe effect, just like we were using on manga panels, in order to move the character around. Watch this. So you can make the character a ton smaller or bigger. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can flip them around. You can do all sorts of things. You can flip them upside down. And people do this, like Carthu especially, uses this keyframing in order to mock animation during their videos. So I've used this sometimes. Let's say you want to make him spin really fast. First we have to go over here and we have to add a keyframe here. Let's just add a keyframe. And we're going to spin him just slightly. Let's go here, we're going to add a keyframe. We're going to make him have like a panic attack. So here we're going to add a keyframe. We're going to make it go all the way around. And another keyframe, and we're going all the way around. So that's enough just for the example, but you would do more usually, because every keyframe is just a frame, and we hit play. Yo, what's up, you fucking degenerate? It's been like 3 months since I last posted, so let's actually do this. So, you guys might be wondering, wait, why do you post like a what if video on your second channel? Shut the fuck up, okay? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? I don't know. You know, some leftovers, some turkey. So, it's obviously not working so good, so we're gonna move the keyframes together, like I was saying. So this is what happens when I do things. So we just take these and we move it way closer together, because apparently the data it's too big. It's too big of an image file to have it just smooth like that. So we're gonna move it together, so it should be faster now. So we're gonna play again. Yo, what's up, you fucking degenerate? It's been like 3 months since I last posted, so let's actually have Gunners Super Bowl on Faye who are on team and Joust and just chuck spears. You guys, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now we can see the individual frames. I'm like, what is going on? Well, I'm gonna add a few more just because this is being annoying. This is being, it's being a day. We're just gonna add like a couple more. A couple more. A couple more. A couple more, and there, that should be enough. So let's try it again. Please work. Yo, what's up, you fucking degenerate? It's been like 3 months since I last posted, so let's actually do this. So, you guys... Alright, so you can see that if you want to fine-tune it, you just zoom in and you add like frame by frame so it's more jostledy. I use that a lot with shorter clips. This is like 18 minutes long, right? So that's why it's a lot harder to edit. It's not this hard usually with like a minute clip or something. That's what they usually do. But that's generally how Dragon Ball YouTubers edit their videos. So if they want to move someone over... Like, let's say that Naruto is going to go across the screen and flip. So we're going to move him in here. And now he's moving across the screen. And then he's going to... And then a keyframe. And he's going to flip. And that's how it goes. So we go country and order to... So, there's 2 points of it. So he's going up here, right? And now watch as he goes up to the corner. He just flips. So right here. Right here's the frame. And, of course, Albedo having himself is, along with Lisa, who would be supporting there. He's just getting erased. We would then have the fight between... Okay, that's actually kind of funny. That's kind of funny. He just gets erased. But very quickly, that frame won't be seen. So that's how you flip them in, like, in editing. Again, I don't use this much for editing just because it takes a lot of time, and most people only listen to the audio anyway. But for those of you editors out there who want to go for quality like this, you can. That's how you do it. So that's a pretty short video, I hope, on how to edit basic things for like anime what-ifs and such. If you guys need help or something specific, like with your software, make sure to list down in the comments below. For just quickly, for people who are on like iPad or an Apple phone, you can use iMovie. It works great. I used it before. It's pretty solid. On mobile, I don't know. I'm not going to bullshit you. There's there's not a lot I know about a lot I know about mobile. But if you find an editing software that has keyframing, cropping, and crossfade, you should be able to do the same exact thing. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks, guys, for coming to this part for how to become a What If YouTuber. If you want me to cover intros and endings, I can do that. It's mostly just making them and then using them as a video, just like I said with the gameplay and dragging it in. A lot of cropping and panning, and it works. So that's how you edit What If videos, with a lot of crossfades, cropping, panning, and keyframing. And yeah, make sure to ask me any questions down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!